І так, продовжимо те, на чому вчора зупинилися. На чому вчора зупинилися, це звичайне питання. О, польоти. Так. Зілля фокусування. У мене є такі зілля? У мене таких зіль нема. Ой, я не поставив. Зараз, секунду. Я ж не поставив захват ігри. Да, таке буває, на жаль. Оп. Всього, нормально. Все работает, все хорошо.
Revelio.
Let us keep our heads about this.
Так, зілля фокусування і Макс. Де мені взяти всі ці зілля? На самом деле, так подумать, така жуть в цьому Хогвартсі храниться. Чо?
Revelio.
Так, звичайно, все класно. А де мені ще взяти всі ці зілля? У мене є тільки тільки. У мене є тільки Дорус. Мені треба зараз в Оксміт піти. Да. І купити там собі от эти вот зелья. Хто їх продає? Сюди підемо.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Хреново тобі кажеться, то що всі дороги ведуть в Рим.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for.
Так. Грибучий. Тут треба сразу ці максимальні купляти, і тоді не буде проблем. Ну, це от оце купить, це уже ніхера собі. 5 чем-то тысяч. Дороговасто. 5 чем-то 8 тысяч надо. Ну, в принципе, я могу сейчас взять.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Трема. Да, и оцей. Все.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Так, это значит на зелье вот этого пипина. Вот так.
Welcome.
Revelio.
Let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Що тут у нас?
What can I do for you today?
А що так
Wise
дорого,
decision.
друг?
Thank you.
1200, ніхера собі.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
Так, ну давай.
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Так, тепер кабінет. От клас зіль та настійок. Рандації всі закинуться. Чи з зіллями особо пользуватися? Ну таке от. Растіння, да. Так, стоп, а де? Так, максимальне зілля. Хоча треба один сік піявок, стебла гірчаку, язик баганюка. А де це все знайти? Ну, баганюка, ладно, я знаю, де знайти. Так. Багнюк тут, а де знайти сок піявок?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Так.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio.
Все. Язик баганюка є, сок піявок тоже есть.
Revelio.
Spanners are important, though, aren't they?
Так, тепер знайти надо. О. Стебло гірчаку. Де знайти стебло гірчаку? Щоб все так було просто. Як називається? Google стебло гірчаку в Хогвартс Легасі не шукає. Так. Так, сікп'як це все є, от этого нема. Де мені це шукати? От в чому питання.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Accio.
Все?
Revelio. Accio.
Яка ж хрень, однако. Що не забув тут прям біля Хогвартса?
That was the best decision I've made yet. Just tap. You're the little sod that saved Treadwell. No.
Expelliarmus. They say you're Incendio.
You dare say one of my own? You will Incendio.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Potato.
Incendio.
Да, слабенький, слабенький.
Revelio.
Так, що ще?
Accio. Revelio.
Так, місячні камні, це, конечно, дуже класно. Десь отаво.
Accio.
Так, хорошо. Сходимо, короче, просто купимо цю хрень, та і все.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Ну, той мужик нам запропонує.
Hello, be with you in a bit. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. You have a good head for business, haven't you? No one can say I don't keep it.
Все, ты не есть. Погнали в класс. Так, а ну на ютубе йде трансляція. Да, йде, хорошо. Так. Готово. Тепер це теж мене ждемо. Ще довго ти варишся.
Excellent.
Що за хрінь ти наварив їм?
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging.
Так, тепер що ми тут? Тут у мене буде лівіоса. Все це буде от этот от кончений набор сюди таких закалятій. Тета і... Ніхер з них, хай це буде ще.
It's about the halls. I see. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcraft.
Accio! Depulso!
Still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
Так, хорошо. Давай отсюда підемо.
How nice to see you, my young...
Who do you think will fall from their broom?
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Ну давай.
Up. One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
А удобно, интересно, садить так. Це ж як надавить тобі в жопу.
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
School property. I want them returned in one piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Да, такі завдання, то ти через колечко пролітати. Якось не дуже.
Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
That wasn't too bad. Made it.
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
Що там?
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me.
Ой, ну за тобою так за тобою.
The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future.
Як скажеш, чуть.
Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Як обосрать і похвалить.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa. But you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models.
Чаро лютий,
I'll keep
читаю
an eye out
чорта
for you in
лют.
the sky.
Купить метлу це дуже дохера, це дорого.
Muggle school is so dull compared to Hogwarts. I'd imagine. Never been to a Muggle school myself.
Школа як школа. Не надо мені тут розказувати. О, що? Так. О, вот эта тема. Так, вот пошли сейчас цей квест виконаємо. Так, этот наш Пипин. Якщо він нам дасть грошей, то я до нього сходжу, так уж і бить. Да. За деньги, да, вот это вот, да.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Да, може бути, де угодно.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are
Ти
the
мені сам не
invisibility
заплатиш?
potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
О, ні, це надо мітла. На мене мітлу щас не хватить, да? Сходимо до цей чортоліт.
Revelio.
Що тут?
Accio.
Так.
Revelio.
Ой, де сундука, який мені щас би грошей накинув.
Accio. Revelio.
Heads in the sand, all of you!
Anyone can run a shop if they inherit.
Це, звісно, класно, а можна з сундучка який дати грошей.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare yew-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms.
Давай глянемо.
I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
Так.
That item is of the highest quality.
Давай цю візьмемо.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly.
Ти проходиш задання, приходиш до нього, кажеш, що происходило, він влучає мітлу, і ти ще цю мітлу в нього купляєш, він тобі даже безплатно не дає.
Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special
Безкоштовно ти мені не
price.
даси.
The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time,
Revelio.
be sure to let me know.
Ага. Так, окей. Сейчас я перемещаюсь куда? Завдання. Вот это. Мапа світу і летю кудись от сюди.
Wonder who lives here.
Так, як мені мітлу призвати? Все, пішком би це я біг. Головне що? Головне тут з усіх беруть гроші. Бо їх тут треба було до хрена ще й трошка. Я бачу, якусь хреньку можна було зібрати.
Incendio.
Always late, that Pippin.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
Аріло, це ти таке кончене.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
Що у тебе?
What are we looking for today?
Може у всіх ціни однакові, да?
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
Just having a look around, if that's all right.
Of course. Please.
Ти мені грошей дала чи ні? Не дала. Так, а що за хрень? Чо ти мені не підкинула бабліця? Хто так робиться?
Off on another.
I know what that means. Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Ты серьезно?
Revelio.
Так, хорошо, це все класно. Як оцю хрень пройти?
Revelio.
Ладно, насрать. Пошли до Пипина. Кажем ему, Пипин. Пипин. Кстати, а ну-ка сейчас. Пока нагрузится, кое-что глянуть надо.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Так.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
Хороший день.
Delivering those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected. I'd like an additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall increase your pay, but I'm not at all pleased about it.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
Серьезно, за 500 монет сколько движа. О. Хромовий напій. Скільки стоїть
Well,
тебе купити?
Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
1200 купить в тебе
I
оцей
hope to
сраний
see you
хромовий
again.
напій.
Farewell for now.
Мда.
Revelio.
Да тут золото вже всі ящики оці.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Так, що це? Шпариш. Це мені не надо.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Пішли виповнимо з Себастіном.
Revelio.
Так.
Revelio.
Annabelle's behind me.
Over here. Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game.
Revelio.
Give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confided in anyone, but he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the Blasting Curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Давай, я згоден.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras.
Incendio.
Useless, but I think you'll find that the Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell.
Я на це заклинання поставив.
Confringo.
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it. Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where
Конечно.
that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place
Вообще
between
без
us.
бедру.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Да. Кімната на вимогу. Ох і назва.
Revelio.
Як це було російською? Виручай комната чи якось так?
Galleons and a historian's uniform.
Defense against the dark arts.
Revelio. Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
После вас. Ну, конечно, после вас. Слушай, такая интересная хрень ця виручай комната, чи кімната на вимогу.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing
Revelio.
on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room.
Accio.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Як скажеш, тьотя.
Splendid. Cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession
Revelio.
of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Lumos.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor. Revelio.
Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Accio.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks. Revelio.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Гарно.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? Revelio. What was that? Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find
Protego.
out.
Accio. Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes.
Так, оно. Сейчас. Так, продолжим. А что ты не нравится? Тю. Так, вот этот вот с 5 малыми. Так поставить.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Ладно, потом.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Все, чудово. Вот это. Мало, кажется, парагни, дошка для нарезания. Что тут у нас еще? Все классно.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Слушай, мне такой эти все на стене прикрасы делать.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and... customize it.
Это.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Що ще? А, другий етаж.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
Це все мені не надо. Це яке місце займає. Ну так и сотка месячного камня уже есть.
Protego!
Ты шо, имба? Что ты жрешь? Опа, где там моя хрень? Чипи-чипи, чапа-чапа, дуби-дуби, даба-даба.
Deep's no herbology professor, but some plants here seem to be ready to harvest.
Ще 3 штуки наварить. І можна йти. Все, чудово. Так. Так, ну тоді на цьому поки що сьогодні завершимо. Тоді вже, як вийде в мене, будемо продовжувати проходити. Так, я поки що збережу гру. Так, тому дякую всім, хто